Though your heart is aching, smile even though it's breaking. Smile, though your heart...
With Dr. Bradley Briggs of Briggs Family Dentistry in Scottsdale, and we are going to be discussing the iTero system. Dr. Briggs, what type of procedure is the iTero system used for?
We use it to make crowns, inlays, onlays. When we restore a tooth, it makes the porcelain that we put over the tooth to.
You make me smile like the sun, fall out of bed, sing like a bird, dizzy in my head, spin like a record, crazy on the Sunday.
Tell me how the iTero system works.
The iTero is CAD/CAM software, computer software, and it is you basically drill in the tooth, you shape it, drill it into the shape that you need, and then use the iTero to scan the tooth in, and the computer software will design a restoration for it.
You make me smile like the sun, fall out of bed, sing like a bird, dizzy in my head, spin like a record, crazy on a Sunday night. You make me smile like the sun, fall out of bed, sing like a bird, dizzy in my head, spin like a record, crazy on a Sunday night. You make me smile like the sun, fall out of bed, sing like a bird, dizzy in my head, spin like a record, crazy on a Sunday night. You make me smile like the sun, fall out of bed, sing like a bird, dizzy in my head, spin like a record, crazy on a Sunday night. You make me smile like the sun, fall out of bed, sing like a bird, dizzy in my head, spin like a...
Okay, what do you as a dentist like about the iTero system in comparison to, for example, the old process?
It's more precise than the old process. When you make restorations out of a model, when you put impressions in their mouth, there's multiple steps that there can be distortion in the material that we take the impression with. In pouring up stone, there can be different variables, expansion, contraction of plaster and stone. Depending on if it's a humid day, there can be more moisture in it, and so things fit better having a computer mill a model out of something that's fixed.
Okay.
Just to see you smile, I'd do anything that you wanted me to when all is said and done. Just to see you smile, I'd do anything that you wanted me to when all is said and done.
And I know that you have certain parts of the procedure that you do here in your office, but what role does the lab play in making the iTero system useful for your practice?
The iTero system is unique in that it makes, there's other CAD/CAM software that we use in dentistry, be it the E4D or the CIRAC, where we actually make the restorations in the office. With the iTero, we can choose what lab we want it to go to. So instead of just being able to make it out of the restoration out of one material, we can have it made out of gold or porcelain over gold or any material that we choose.
What made you decide as a practice to implement the iTero system into?
Preciseness. It makes everything that I do more precise, which is good for the patient, good for me. I don't have many remakes because if the model is perfect, so it's exactly like it is in the mouth, then the lab doesn't have to end up making remakes and I have to make another appointment for the patient to try it in again. Everything just fits.
Smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through.
This can tag right along with that. What have patients' responses been to this new system that you're using?
Patients like it. Number one, everybody likes technology, so it's super high tech.
The cool thing.
It goes along. I don't give shots. I don't have a syringe that I give shots with, and we use that wand. It's a computer that gives the anesthetic and a computer to scan their teeth into. So patients just value what I do more. When technology.
And as with all new technology, what problems have you had in using this equipment?
I haven't had many.
Oh.
Different because I've had some of the other computer systems, the CIRAC, and there was more. Maybe because I did that for 5 years out of school, or even when I was in dental school, I was able to use that stuff, so I was kind of used to the camera and how to get the right angles for pictures. But since since the lab makes the dental restoration, it really takes it out of my hands. I just scan it in. As long as I get a good computer scan, then it's up to the lab to make the right restoration.
Okay.
Break down, go ahead and give it to me. Break down, honey, take me through the night. Break down, I'm standing here, can't you see?
Case is ready for viewing.